Guangzhou, Guangzhou, come check it out. There's always something to see, just look around. Guangzhou. Guangzhou, come check it out. There's always something to see, just look around. Guangzhou. Guangzhou, come check it out. There's always something to see, just look around. Guangzhou.
We're in Guangzhou. We're going to walk around in something called an ancient village. I'll give you the name in a little bit. There's lots of commotion over here. I guess they're playing games over there. And there's we're going to be looking at all this in a moment right here. So we'll tell you all about this, but this is where we're at right there. So yeah, we're going to stroll around and give you an idea. Actually, everything's written in. Anyways, let's put it up on the map, and then we can tell you exactly where we are. Xiaozhou Village, a little slice of Guangzhou, up on the map so you can see exactly where we are. And Guangzhou is a pretty big city, but it kind of gets, it encompasses other historical little villages that used to be out in the periphery somewhere. This is one of them. So we're going to be getting into this one. It's a kind of cool little place, so I'm going to be exploring it, and I got 2 other videos of this one in the future too coming up, because there's a lot here. So it's a really cool little village. Anyways, let's just get right into it as if you're there yourself. A little slice of Guangzhou for you. Let's do it. Okay, so here's the front gates to this little ancient village right here. And then you can see all the people in this area. So I think they're playing card games and maybe mahjong. I can hear like. And then yeah, this is where we're going to be strolling around at. And I've never been here before, so this is going to be my first stroll. I probably should be doing more like streaming types of videos, because that's basically what I'm going to be doing here. We're just going to kind of meander about and kind of see what we can see. It's like we have 2 different directions, so hopefully it goes a little bit in a circle. So yeah, this is an ancient village. That looks kind of cool too. I was thinking maybe we'll go this way, because this looks really beautiful. And it did have a sign that did say, you know, follow this river this way or go the other way. I think it's a little bit of a circular path. They're having a really good time over there. No fishing, no swimming. Pretty cool. Bikes go down here too. Okay, so I guess what we're gonna do is just kind of meander about, give you an idea. So we'll kind of do it almost as if we're streaming. Then we'll get a good idea of what this little village looks like. There's another entrance in there, so it looks like, I think what they're doing is like preventing the cars from going in. So it looks like the scooters can go in, and then there's these little footbridges that go in throughout. There's even a boat. Yeah, the ancient villages in China are really cool. Public bathrooms as well. Let me see, I wonder if there's any other boats like that. I can see some people going over a bridge over there. We're gonna be in that space in a little bit. Look at all the monotonous color of that. All the towels are exactly the same. Those clothing are almost the same color. Feels like okay, ancient village kind of stuff. Huh. 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 Oh. Hello. Okay, so let me see, there's, I think we're gonna just keep going down this way. Oh, they even sell like porcelain stuff in here. Cups. Some fire right there, something is. Yeah, I saw some people walking over this one a second ago. Looks like from, is that Spirited Away? Yeah, it looks like that's from the movie Spirited Away. Really, really beautiful. Yeah, these little ancient villages are amazing. There's even a little rooftop up there. So we could go. Okay, let me see. So this kind of cuts through, but it seems like the best way to do this is to follow this river. And it seems like there's enough arrows in here to kind of lead it. Do they have lights on up here too? So it looks like they have a temple right here. Or a converted temple, looks like a temple. And then they got lighting everywhere as well. Nice little community here. Ancient villages in China, if you get a chance, just go to those. Just look on the map. If you have a DD app, just try to find any kind of ancient temple that you can. They're always cool. They're always like, you know, kind of pre-car, so you have these beautiful little spaces. Like, look at that. It's amazing. Okay, so we got stuff down these ways, but of course the best looking way is to go straight. Let me just see what this all is. So it's actually, that home goes up above it as well. So it looks like that used to be a balcony, and then they must have brought this down and rested it on top of this space, I guess. Huh, it even goes like out a little bit. Huh. Amazing. Here comes a coffee shop up here. It's definitely set up for tourists, because that guy did say hello. You know, like he wasn't surprised there was some guy with a camera walking around in here. There's a bookshop right here, part of a coffee shop. You can even sit outside too. Looks kind of dusty, but that might be more of a those are the other sides of the river. Okay, so you can actually sit outside as well. Okay, so looks like we could probably keep going, but there's a thing that says Oyster Shell House. There's another, some drawings over there. This Doraemon? I don't know that character. So we'll just follow the Oyster Shell House, because I want to make sure that I'm kind of at the places that are most interesting. Somebody enjoys a good beer. Huh, all the I wonder how they get the trash out of there. Actually, these are all recyclables, so somebody must collect all the recyclables So they're not actually trash. It's, somebody probably collects those and they'll get money out of them. It almost looks like they're not hanbok, but it looks like kind of a design similar to like a Korean hanbok, but definitely not Korean. But definitely they must be the types of clothing that was worn here historically. Oh, there's a wall up over there between these buildings. There's a wall. This looks like the oyster shell house. Actually, this one looks kind of like it's like a bookshop in there. But that could be somebody's private residence too, so I better not stick my camera in it. That's definitely the oyster shell house. Yeah, oyster shells with cement, I think. Cements them in there. Yeah, actually in Macau, that I live in Macau, and there's some old walls that the Portuguese built, 400 or 500 years ago, and they're made out of oyster shells with some other material. Could go either way here. I don't know if I'm going to see much that way in particular. I mean, I don't know what I'm going to see down this way, so I'm going to take it. Okay. Well, this is like a Lingnan style building. I'll see these in Macau as well, but the way they're built. That little arc thing up on top. They might have another name here too, Qinglin or something like that. Not sure what Qinglin is, but do you see that same style that I just saw there? Okay, so we're gonna just keep meandering through. I don't see it on this side though. Got some artwork coming up. Is it a pig with a tomato or apple? Apple, I guess. School girl. So I think I noticed that a lot of the art in South China, anyways, as I'll see. This is kind of interesting. I'll see like images of school children. I think because it's such a common experience for everybody. There's some more artwork here too. That's really detailed. It's like a teacher almost. So funny, like if you're in Europe, or it'd be like pornographic stuff. I guess it kind of shows that it's a nice healthy society here. Got an image of Pinocchio right there. Okay, let me see what this is. Oh, okay. So this would be a good way to go back, but I think I'm gonna go up because I don't know what's up here, but I can see a shrine. I think I'll get a good idea of what it looks like. So we'll go right up to the top there. Then we can look down a little bit and see what we're looking at. I love the trees in South China. Those banyan trees. So nice. So this community, this ancient village, always had this little mountain they could go up to. Yeah, I like the way villages were built a long time ago. You see into it. I don't know if it's a workstation. Some Some desk with stuff on the desk in there. Maybe that's a classroom. Pretty cool. Yeah, these ancient villages, if you're in China, or even if you're planning a trip to China, try to get to ancient villages. I don't think I've ever been disappointed. This little store got popsicles too. So it probably goes down to the river, but we're gonna take it down this way. Check out the electrical cords. Someday there will be a day when we don't need those anymore. Electricity will come a different way, and all those things will be gone. DC Club. Bamboo. So kind of cool. So it looks like we are coming out where that yellow building's at. And our video's a little bit long. I think there's another direction to go as well, to the right. Louis Vuitton. They're playing the mahjong as well. And let's see, so there's another direction that we can also go. But I think for the sake of this video, I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna just explore that on my own. And if it looks amazing, then maybe I'll just do the second part of it. But anyways, the idea is just to give you an idea of what the village looks like. And there's the entrance right there. Hello. 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 And then we're gonna end it. So yeah, I guess what you're gonna be missing would just be the park and then the palace. The bridge was pretty cool. So that's what we did. And that's what you're gonna miss.